Hello everyone. Consider this example for CLR1 parser. So let's just number these productions. It is production number 1, production number 2 and production number 3. So there are 3 production in this grammar. First production is S derive capital A and the second production is A derives small a capital A, and the third production is A derives capital B. Okay, so whenever such a grammar is come for LR parsers, so in that case you have to construct two things. First is the various states which represent the canonical collection of either LR0 item or LR1 item, and the second is the parsing table. So the first step is to construct the canonical collection of LR1 item in case of CLR1 and LALR1 parsing. So how can I construct the canonical collection of LR1 item? I will start with the augmented production. So what is augmented production? Augmented production is S dash derive dot S, and you know that it is canonical collection of LR1 item. So definitely I have to add the look ahead symbol. So the look ahead symbol for an augmented production will be $. I will tell you why $. Is added. Let's say the input is A, B, B, C. So whenever we will scan the input related to any grammar, the input will end it with always $. Okay, so every input is ended with $. That's why we add the $. Symbol as a look ahead for the augmented production. Okay, now after the augmented production, the variable S is present after the dot symbol. So I have to add the S production also. S derive dot A capital A, comma. What will be the look ahead symbol for this production? What is present after the S? The $. Is present after S, so I have to add $. And because of this A, I have to add A production. A derives dot A capital A, and the next is dot B. What will be the look ahead symbol? After this A, two things present. One is the variable and second is the terminal $. So after this A, if variable is present, you have to find the first of this variable. What will be the first of variable A? The first of variable A is small a and small b. Small a and small b. So these two terminal will be the look ahead for this production. So the look ahead symbol will be A comma B, A comma B. Okay, and this state is completed. I0 state is completed. After that, I will take the transition. So here 3 transitions are possible. No, I think 4 transitions are possible. One is the capital S, second is the capital A, and third is the small a, and fourth one is the small b. Always remember, whenever you take a transition on either variable or terminal, the look ahead symbol will never change. Okay, whenever you take a transition on either variable or terminal part, the look ahead symbol will never change. But after the transition, if you add some other production because of a variable present after the dot symbol, then look ahead symbol might change. Okay, so remember this rule. So augmented production will be S dash derive S dot, and the look ahead symbol will be $. Call this state as a I1 state. On capital A, S derive A dot capital A, and the look ahead symbol will be $. Because of this capital A, I have to add the production of A derives dot A or dot B. And what will be the look ahead symbol? After this A, $. Is present. So dollar will be the look ahead for this A production. Okay. This is state number I2. Now small a, what will be the production? A derives A dot capital A or B. And because of this A, I have to add the production of A again. So the production of A will be A derives dot AA or dot B, and what will be the look ahead symbol? After this A and B is the symbol present in this production. So definitely A and B will be the look ahead symbol for the next A production. And it is completed. Let's call it as I3 state. And on a small b, the production is A derives B dot A comma B. Okay, and it is final state. Let's call it as a I4 state. Okay, so state number I0 is completed, state number I1 is completed. Let's discuss state number I2. On capital A, it goes to a state S derives AA dot and dollar, and it is state number I5. On small A derives A dot A dollar, and because of this A, I have to add the production of A again. A derives dot AA, and what will be the look ahead symbol? After A, dollar is present, so dollar will be added, and for B also dollar will be the look ahead symbol. Okay, and let's call it as I6 state. So if you observe carefully, the state number I3 and state number I6 is same. Okay, you feel that these two states are same, but these two states are not same. Why? Because they have same canonical collection of LR0 item, but they are different in terms of look ahead symbol. Here the look ahead symbol is AB, and here the look ahead symbol is $. That's why I have to separate the state number I3 from state number I6. Okay. Now on small b, the production will be A derives B dot $, and let's say state number I7. So state number I4 and state number I7 are same in terms of canonical collection of LR0 item, but not in terms of look ahead symbol. Okay, here look ahead symbol is A comma B, here look ahead symbol is only $. Okay, so state number I2 is completed, state number I5 is completed. Now let's take state number I6. So state number I6 is A derives on capital A derives AA dot $. Okay, and on small a, it will go to the self state, means the loop is present here. So on small a, it will come to the state number I6 itself, and on small b, it will go to the state number I7. Okay, let's call it as I8 state. Okay, and here state number I3, A derives A dot capital A comma B. If I take the transition on capital A, then I will get the production as A derives AA dot A comma B. Okay, and let's call it as state number I9. And on small a and small b, small a is it will go to the self state, and on small b it will go to the state number I4. Okay, so I think I have covered all the states. How many states are present in this particular grammar? There are total I9. There are total 10 states, I0 to I9. You can check it out. You will get the same number of states which I have got here. Now what I will do here is, the board is not sufficient for writing the parsing table also. So I will erase the content, and after that I will draw the parsing table. So you will just note it down here, and after that we will see the CLR1 parsing table. Okay. So let's see the CLR1 parsing table. So it is CLR1 parsing table for this grammar. Okay, CLR1 parsing table. So you can refer the canonical collection of LR1 item. So in the just before this I have drawn the canonical collection of LR1 item for this grammar. So you can refer it. So the CLR1 parsing table will look like this. There are total 10 states 0 to 9, and state number 0, I0 on small a will go to the state number 3, and it is terminal, so it is definitely a shift move, S3 and S4. State number 1 is accepting state because every input is ended with dollar. Okay, that's why it is accepting state. And state number 0 on capital A goes to state number 2, I2. Okay, and whenever you take a transition on the variable, it is nothing but the go to move. Okay, so it is go to the state number 2. Coming to the state number 2, on small a and small b, it will take a shift move S6 and S7. Okay, state number 3 will take a shift move on small a to state number 3 itself, and state number 4 on small b. And what will be the go to move? The go to move will be state number 5 and state number 9. Okay, so that's how I draw this CLR1 parsing table. So CLR1 parsing table is differ from LR0 and SLR1 parsing table in terms of the reduce move. So these are the reduce move: R3, and here R1, and here R3, and here is R2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, this one R1, R2, R3 represents the reduce move number. So the reduce move will placed only on the look ahead symbol. Okay, means in state number 4, if you consider state number 4, so it is this A derives B, and state number 4 is A derives B dot, and after the look ahead symbol will be A and B. So that's why I have placed the R3 in column A and column B. Okay, so this is CLR1 parsing table. Now LALR1 parsing table. Let's just discuss CLR1 parsing table itself. In CLR1 parsing table, if you observe, there are total 10 states, but 6 states, 3 states are same in terms of canonical collection of LR0 item, but different in terms of look ahead symbol. So LALR1 parser will do merging of the states which are differ in terms of look ahead, symbol. So what are the states which are differ in terms of look ahead symbol? I am talking about LALR1 parsing table. So CLR1 parsing table is over. I am talking about LALR1 parsing table. Okay, so state number state number I4 and state number I7. State number I4, if you consider state number I4 and state number I7 are same, but in terms of canonical collection of LR0 item, but different in terms of look ahead symbol. State number I8 and state number I9 are also same. State number I3 and state number I6 are also same. Okay, so LALR1 parsing table will merge these two states into a single state I4 and I7, and the final state will be I47. You can call it as I47 or some any other state. So here the merging of these two states will take I47 as the resultant state, and I8 I9 will form a new state I89 itself. I3 I6 will form a new state I36. So definitely in LALR1 parsing table, we will reduce the number of state by merging the state which differ in terms of look ahead symbols only. So CLR1 parsing table contain more number of states compared to LR0 parsing table and SLR1 parsing table and also LALR1 parsing table in some cases. So definitely the power of CLR1 parsing table, our CLR1 parser is more compared to the LR0 and SLR1 parsing table. See, one thing is very important. Not always these states are merged. If you consider some grammar where the all the states are different in terms of look ahead symbols also, then the number of states in LALR1 parsing table and CLR1 parsing table are same. So that, their power is also same. But in some grammar, the number of states is more in CLR1 parsing table, and in that particular examples, the power of CLR1 parsing table is more. So coming to the power of different LR parsers, the power are LR0 is less powerful than SLR1, and SLR1 is less powerful than LALR1, and LALR1 is less powerful than CLR1. Okay, so this is very important, and most of the times the questions in GATE are coming from the LR parsers. So you have to remember what is the power of the different LR parsers, and what is the maximum number of states present in this parsers. So if I consider the maximum number of states, CLR1 parser and LALR1 parser will always take advantage. So it will have more number of states compared to the LR0 and SLR1 parser. Okay. So if I merge the state number I4 I7, state number I4 I7, let's say here I4, yeah 4. So in I4 7 it is R3 present here, so I have to add R3 here, and here R3 and R3. So this state is redundant, so I can easily remove this state. Okay. Now we have total 9 states. Similarly, I8, I9 states are same, I8 and I9. So here I have add R2, okay, and this R2 is also added here. So these two states are also redundant. This state is redundant, so I can easily remove and add here 8, 9. Okay. I am talking about LALR1 parser. So CLR1 parsing table is over. Okay. So here the merging state is 4, 7. It contains R3 and R3 reduce move in the entire action group. Similarly, in 8, 9 merging state, the entire row contain R2 as the reduce move. And coming to the state number I3, 6. It contains 3, 6, and here it also contains 3, 6. If you add S3, S4 and if you add S3 S4, so here the state is S36 S476, and here also S36 and S47. Okay, and here 89 in go-to part, and here also 89. So this state is redundant, so I can easily remove this state. Now how many states are present? There are total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 states. So after merging this 3 states, 7 states are present at now, and this is nothing but LALR1 parsing table. It is LALR1 parsing table. Okay, so the difference between CLR1 and LALR1 parsing table is the different in are those states which are differ in terms of look ahead symbols. Okay, so that's all about CLR1 and LALR1 parser. In the next video we will see different concepts of compiler design.